The holiday season is generally thought of as a time of joy and love, but for far too many people, it's a time of loneliness and stress. And author and philanthropist Laura McKnight joins us now with tips on how to feel better during the holidays by doing good for others. First of all, can you list some ways that we can maybe take the stress out of the holidays without feeling selfish? I think a lot of people get way stressed and they want to just withdraw. And they want to go away to spend time by themselves, but then maybe feel
bad about it.
Not in the spirit of the holidays, right?
Yeah. Well, it's kind of a catch-22 because you know it's the time of year you should be doing things, you should be doing things for other people, and you think, well, but if I go into a store and I buy something for myself instead of the gift that I was supposed to buy. But interestingly, when you look at the research, you actually do feel better when you do things for other people, so you feel better about yourself. So if you're shopping for other people, that's good. And then vice versa, if you're taking care of yourself, you are better able to do things for others. So it works both ways, and I think people can keep that in mind during the holidays because when they're taking care of themselves, they're really making themselves more able to take care of the other people in their lives.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's always a good time to teach our children, you know, about the meaning of the holiday and everything. What's some good things we need to teach them, both giving and receiving?
That's a tough one, isn't it?
Well, especially on Christmas morning.
Especially, yes. And my kids have their lists and they change their lists several times during the season. That's fine. But I always try to lead by example and show appreciation for gifts given to me, and then also try to show them how much fun it is to celebrate with other people and do nice things for other people or buy things for other people or make something for other people. And I think kids see that when you can take joy in both giving and receiving and it makes you happier, they'll learn. They pick up on things like that. So I think that's a good tip for kids. Yeah,
it's fun opening that gift, but isn't it fun to see the look on your grandma's face when they open that, you know, picture that you worked hard on or something like that,
that you made, that a child made is a big deal.
Yeah. Okay, well, what are some good rule of thumbs for responding to end of the year solicitation from charities? I don't know about you, but we get hit up by everybody for end of the year gift giving, you know, for next year's taxes or whatever, you know. How should we deal with some of those situations?
Well, this is the time of year where the inboxes are full, the mailboxes are full, and social media is full of worthwhile causes asking for donations. So I think the first piece of advice is don't feel bad. You know, there's a tendency when we get asked to give to a charity, we think, oh, I can't do that, or what. So don't feel bad. You can't do everything. And then set a budget and say, well, this year we are, as a family, we can give this amount to charity, and we're going to pick those causes that we care most about, and we'll give to those. And then don't feel bad when you say no, because you have to say no.
Yeah, you got to say no sometime, or else
you have to say no.
You know,
don't feel bad.
And I really like that idea about setting a charitable, you know, budget. So that way, maybe you budget, you know, $250. So you know, every time you get contacted, or you know, one comes up, here's $50 here, $50 here, $50 here, and then there you go, you got your budget. And then finally, New Year's resolutions. They're right around the corner. I mean, it's going to be here before you know it. What are some tips for good New Year's resolutions?
I think it's very much in line with what you just said about saying no and really setting parameters and a budget. When you set a charitable giving or a doing good budget for 2019, you can think not only about the money that you might like to give to charity, but also the good things you might want to do. So how many hours do you want to volunteer? Do you want to market your favorite causes on social media? Are you planning to celebrate at charitable events? What are those wide variety of things that you can do, serving on boards? It's not just giving money. No, time is important too. Well, Laura, thank you so much for your time, and we appreciate it. We'll be back right after this.